Chapter 1. The Adventures of 80Empire. The year was 2080. AD plus F. Analog, digital, futuro. On the 13th moon of Gladiator. In the solar system parallel to the 80th galaxy. The lords of House Empire had claimed rightful ownership over the musical realm, known as the throne. Many had come before them, and many had failed, perishing into oblivion. Some died of vanity, devoured by their own ego. Others malandered by the manipulative tentacles of those whom they confided in. Trust is an expensive asset, best not to be squandered on the whisperers of secrets. But one lord's loss is another lord's gain. Chapter 2. The Empire have taken an ancient oath, pledging a life of monogamy to the musical realm, fidelity, and the promise of a just and serendipitous throne. In order to illustrate their love and affection for the galaxy, the House of Empire have declared the 4th of May a day of renaissance, a jubilee of sorts, the spring solstice. At this celebration, enemies from far and wide have come to the court of the 13th moon, expecting the lords of House Empire to be easily swayed. However, you will never outsmart a more cunning and strategic group of lords. Chapter 3. People tried everything, yet the Empire's armor could not be penetrated. Lavish gifts, flattery, compliments flowed like wine. Yet still, the Empire could not be moved and quite gallantly met every adversity with a snicker. Mutiny is a volatile phenomenon and may erupt at any time. It takes the word of one bender of the truth to transform a complex web of lies into a distorted fugazi of the truth. The thing with lies is the more they are spoken, the more they become truth in the eyes and ears of the weak and impressionable. Chapter 4. It was the eve before the Jubilee, and the court was swarming with the most vile of insurgents. A Venetian ball of masqueraders pretending to be devoted to Gladiator, the Empire, and the musical realm. A most pathetic display of theatrics that would make anyone with half a wit vomit at the very sight of this horrific attempt of a coup. Be still, brother. Let the hyena think he has out-hunted us. Let him think he is the rightful leader of the realm and our throne. But when the clock strikes 80, we pounce on him and silence his cackle. For the good of the realm. For the good of the realm. Chapter 5. The sun climbed through the darkest of night, showering the 13th moon with a blast of orange and red. The lords of the Empire had a troubled sleep, cognizant of the turmoil that would unfold at the Jubilee. They entered the chamber of council with deity Joanna and Lord Trillium of the Nova Moon. These were the most closest of advisors to the lords in the 13th moon of Gladiator, as loyal and noble as they come. Trillium represented water, calm and pensive. Deity Joanna represented fire, powerful and calculated. Be tranquil, still, laugh, and be festive. Once the eagle cries, that is when You display the strength of the realm and the throne. The lords both agreed with the soothsayers of the Nova Moon, powerful and wise in their counsel. For the good of the realm. For the good of the realm. Chapter 6. They swiftly called upon the overlordess of the gladiator army, Spider Queen, to summon her legion of arachnids. She loved a good fight and was ready for battle. The Jubilee had commenced, and all on the realm and throne were ready for the final act. The Lord smiled, danced, drank and ate like all was well, as prying eyes and loose tongues whispered plans of treachery. You could feel the negative energy polarizing the galaxy. Suddenly, the lords heard the cry of the eagle fly past the night moon, remembering the wise words of deity Joanna and Prince Trillium. Like clockwork, Spider Queen unleashed her arachnids, who dealt with all of the conspirators before they could hatch their evil plan. The realm toasted to each other, for the good of the realm, for the good of the realm, and then shouted with jubilation, "People act like they don't know! Respected everywhere we go! Music is the life we chose! Gladiators on the throne!" The Adventures of 80 Empire.